you want to improve your accent, if you want to improve your listening comprehension, then these are the videos for you. They're very unique. You will not find other exercises like this on the internet. We are practicing with real life people who are trying to improve their listening comprehension and their accent through pronunciation, accentuation, and intonation. And if you want to do that, you can come along with us right now and you can watch these videos and practice with us. And if you would like to participate, just click on the link in the description to the Discord group. The first two people who volunteer once the video starts are the two people who get to practice with us on that day. And if you find these videos helpful, remember to press the like button and also subscribe. I need your help to grow my channel. It's a very unique channel. Well, now let's get started and let's improve our English accents and our listening comprehension. Pachu, have you seen this first word before? Swap.
No.
Okay, that means you trade one thing for another thing. Did you ever do that? Like, Pachu, I will give you my book for your lunch. It's
Yeah.
like an
Yeah.
exchange. Does that make sense?
Yes.
Okay.
Yes. Yes.
All right. Can you read number one? What does number one say?
So let's let's swap seats so you can have a better view.
Okay. So, can you imagine if you're on an airplane and you're sitting on the window at the window seat and then your child says, "Oh, I want to look out the window." What would you say?
Yes. Swap seats. Yeah.
Just means change.
Let's.
Change one for another.
Change.
Is,
Yes.
is that pretty clear?
Yes. So we do also swapping in mobile. What is called swapping or
Swapping in mobile.
no, no, scrolling
Scroll.
and mobile.
Yeah,
Okay.
that's going up or down in a long way.
Yeah.
Okay, what are the first three words of that sentence?
So let's swap seats.
Okay, now let's think about the vowel sound. If I say it, think about the vowel sounds. Tell me if they're long. There are three words. Tell me if they have long vowel sounds or short vowel sounds. And we're just talking about the duration.
Yes.
Let's swap seats.
Let's swap seats.
Are those long sounds or short sounds? Tell me what they are.
The swap seats.
So which is let? Is that a long? Is that vowel sound long? Let's. Let's. Is that a long sound or a short sound?
Let's is short.
It is
Let's.
short. Yeah, it's not big. It's not let's. It's let's. Let's. What about
Yes.
swap? Is that a long sound or a short sound?
Yeah. Swap. Long.
It's long. And how about seats? Is that long?
Yes. Seats.
Seats. Okay. No, if you have two long sounds together like that, then the first one becomes longer. So swap seats.
Swap seats.
Swap, don't forget the P. You have to say that P. Swap seats.
Swap seats.
hmm Let's swap seats.
Let's swap seats.
Can you say the next five words up to the word a?
So you can have a
What do you think are the important words in that phrase?
so and have.
Yeah, I agree. I agree with you. So you and can, they're not so important. So it sounds
Mm.
like this. So you can have a. So you can have a. Oh, actually, you know
So you
what?
can have.
I think I think actually I would change it when I hear myself say it. I'm going to change it to you. I'm going to make you the big word. So you can have a.
Respect while talking Yeah, yes,
Why do you think normally, because I know that normally I've told you don't emphasize pronouns, right? Do you remember that?
yes,
But we have
yes,
to
right.
think about the situation. In the situation, I have the better view, okay? But I want to give it to
Mm.
you. So
Yes,
the word "you" is important here because that's the main idea of the sentence. Do you understand?
yes, yes, got it. Yeah,
Yeah. So sometimes, like most of the time, you don't emphasize a pronoun, but in this case, it's a very important part of the idea. Does that make sense?
yeah, yes, yes, yeah, got it.
So you can have a. So you can have a.
So you can have a.
Let's swap seats so you can have a.
Let's swap seats. So you can have
Okay. And what are the final two words in that phrase?
a better view.
Okay.
Better
Be-
view.
better view.
Better view.
Is that a big sound or a little sound? Better.
Bet, better. Be.
Be-
Yes.
better. Better. Is that
Mm.
big or small? Is that long or short?
Is long.
It is
Be. It.
better. If you say
Yes.
if you say bitter, that might be difficult to understand.
Yeah.
Can you say better?
Better.
hmm What about the word view? Is that a long sound at the end of that word? How is that vowel sound? Is that a big sound or a little sound? View.
View is a long.
Very long. It's a lot of different
Is a
sounds.
view. Yes.
Have a better view.
Is have a better view.
hmm So you can have a better view.
So you can have a better view.
Let's swap seats so you can have a better view.
Let's swap seats so you can have a better view.
Okay, so now let's add a little bit of music to this. And we've got two phrases here, and we'll make the word swap in a high tone. We'll give it some high music, and we'll put seats at a low tone to finish the phrase. Let's swap seats.
Let's swap seats.
Okay, we'll add a little music to the next phrase. We'll make all of these high tones. Except when we get to the final part, we'll give that a low tone. And we'll say, so you can have a better view.
So you can have a better view.
Let's swap seats so you can have a better view. Maybe I'll make better red.
Okay. So let's swap seats. So you can have a better view.
Mhm. Okay, is it view or view?
Is a view.
Yeah, that's very important to pay attention to that. Let's swap seats so you can have a better view.
Let's swap seats. So you can have a better view.
Pachu, can you make a how can have better view question?
How can you have a better view?
Let's answer. But before we do that, what is your most important word in that question?
As how
Okay, how will you say how plus can plus you?
how can you
Yeah,
how can you
maybe we'll make you important. Remember, that's pretty important in this idea. How can you?
How can you?
How can you have a better view?
How can you have a better view?
Mhm. Have a. Remember, have is an important word. How can you have a?
How can you have a better view?
How can you have a better view?
How can you have a better view?
Okay. And let's answer. You can have a better view by swapping seats.
Uh, you can have a better view by swapping seats.
hmm Okay. Let's take a look at number two. Have you ever seen this word before? Headstrong.
Headstrong. No.
Okay, that means stubborn, doesn't listen to other people.
Okay. Okay. Yes.
Okay, can you read the example sentence? What does it say?
The headstrong teenager refused to follow the rules.
Okay. So what does that mean? The headstrong teenager refused to follow the rules.
Yes, the stubborn teenager did not follow the rules.
Okay. Can you read the first three words? What does it say?
The headstrong teenager,
Okay. What are the important words in that phrase?
the headstrong and teenager
Okay, headstrong, that's two words together. So which part will you emphasize?
is the headstrong. Yes,
Okay, so it's the word head. All right. So how will you say that word?
the headstrong,
Headstrong. So make this vowel sound bigger. Headstrong.
headstrong,
Headstrong. Make the vowel sound bigger.
headstrong.
Okay. And how about teenager? Is that also two words?
Yes, the teen,
Teen.
teen,
Teen. Oh, wait a minute.
teen,
Teen.
teen,
Teen. Teen.
teen.
Kave says, "Can I join?" Sure, Kave, you can join. I don't know what you have to do. I guess you just jump into the chat room if you want, because we can do two people. That's our maximum. And right now we've got one. So if you want to join, just jump in. Okay. So let's say these three words together. The headstrong teenager.
The headstrong teenagers.
Okay. Let's look at the next three words. What are the next three words, Pachu?
It refuse to follow.
Okay. And what are the important words in that phrase?
And refused and follow.
Okay. And what is the important sound in the word refused?
Refused, fuse,
Okay. And that S sound, is that a throat sound or is that a sound that you push out?
push out.
An S, yes. But is that really what we're doing?
Sorry,
Refused. Is that really an S?
refused. No, no, it's a it
It's
refused,
yeah. So
refused.
So this is long for two reasons. It's long because it's the important syllable, but it's also long because of the z sound. So that should be a pretty long sound. Refused.
Refused.
The headstrong teenager refused to.
The headstrong teenager refused to.
How about follow? Follow. Where's all the sound in that word?
Is a follow. Is a fall.
Fa. It's really fa. Follow.
Is a
Fa.
Okay. Follow, follow.
Follow.
Yeah,
Okay. And
follow.
so we've got the headstrong teenager refused to follow.
The headstrong teenager refused to follow
Hmm. And what are the final two words?
the rules.
Okay. Are there any important words in that phrase?
Yes, the rules.
Rules, rules. Is L a throat sound? Rules.
And rules. Yes.
It is. So we have to make that extra big, right? So the headstrong teenager refused to follow the rules.
The headstrong teenager refused to follow the rules.
Okay. All right. Let's add some music to this. We'll just make all of the important sounds in a high tone, and but then when we get down to the final part of the sentence, we'll make the important sound a low tone. And so that would sound something like the headstrong teenager refused to follow the rules.
The headstrong teenager refused to follow the rules.
Okay, wonderful. Let's say, let's make a why headstrong teenager refuse follow rules question.
Why did the teenager refuse to follow the rules?
Hmm. And what is your most important word in that question?
Why did the
Okay, and so we've got the word why that we'll make very big, and then how will you put did and the next to why?
is why did the
Why,
why did the
why did the, why did the, why did the
why
teenager,
did the
go ahead.
why did the
Why did the teenager,
why did the teenager
why did the teenager refuse to follow the rules?
why did the teenager refuse to follow the rules?
Okay, and let's say because he was headstrong.
Uh, the teenage yes, okay. The teenager refused to follow the rules because he had this
Be-
head strong
because he was.
because he was the
Mhm.
headstrong.
So we have because, that would be important. Because, but he was is not important. So it sounds like because he was.
Because he was
Because he was headstrong.
because he was headstrong.
Hmm. The teenager refused to follow the rules because he was headstrong.
The teenager refused to follow the rules because he was uh, headstrong.
Okay. It looks like Kave has joined us. Kave, can you speak for a moment so we can hear
The
you?
rules was
Hello?
looks like Kave
Oh, Kave, I think you
can
have to pause the video
Hello,
because
Professor.
can you?
Am I audible?
Yes, you are. But you have to pause the
Am I
video.
audible, sir?
Yes, I can hear you. Can you hear me?
I think there might be a problem there. Um, could you hear me?
I hear you. I guess you don't hear us.
Sir? Yes, I can hear you. Okay.
Oh,
Yeah, yes. What a with a little bit of delay, yes, I can
oh,
hear you
oh.
clearly.
Can you turn off? Don't use YouTube because
Yeah, I
we
hear
hear
you. Yeah,
we hear
finally, I
the
got it.
there's an echo.
With a little bit of delay, yes, I can hear you clearly.
You have to turn off the sound on
Yeah, I hear you now. Finally.
you have to turn off
Okay, okay,
the sound on YouTube. Did you do that?
okay.
Okay. Uh, uh,
Yes.
do you know this word sneer? Have you seen that word before? Sneer, Kave?
Yes. Sneers like a very harsh smile is a very like a uh, disrespect
Yeah, it's like a look of hate.
or
It's kind of, here's a good sneer. I'm just putting a sneer on the video here. That's a pretty good sneer. Do you see that? That's like a look of hate.
uh, yeah, yeah. It is it's like an eye rolled and
Hmm.
yeah,
Yeah, it's
hate.
always, wait,
Yes.
here's another good one. That's a good one too. That's a good, wait, not the baby. Uh, why can't I? Let me reposition it. Pachi, do you remember that word? We've seen that word many times. Sneer.
Yes, but I forget.
That's a look of hate. Like she sneered at him. She sneered at him.
Yeah.
She gave him a look of hate. I guess it could be words also. Wait, let's check the definition. Uh, to smile or speak in a way that shows contempt. Remember, contempt means hate or disrespect or scorn. Scorn is
Yes.
sort of like disapproval.
Mm.
Uh, Kave, can you read number 3? Do you see that on the screen? Can you read that?
Yes, sir. The bully sneer at the younger kids on the playground.
Okay. Can you say the first, read up to the word the. So the bully sneered at the.
The bully is sneered at the.
Okay, what is the most important word in that phrase?
You probably helped us, but highlighting this word, probably it's sneered.
Sneered. Okay, what about bully? Do you think bully is
Yeah,
also an important word?
can be, yes.
Okay. And bully is 2 syllables. Which syllable has all of the power, all of the accent? Bully.
The bully, the bully.
Hmm. Okay. Kaveh, you have a very good pronunciation already. Uh,
It was kind of you.
one thing you could fix is maybe when you say the word "da" to put your tongue under your teeth a little
Mhm.
bit more, because you're saying "da," but if you just move your tongue under your teeth like this, move your tongue under "da da," that would be better. I mean, there's really not too much to fix from what I can hear you saying, but that would be one thing.
Uh, you
Da
mean like
da.
the
Yeah, bite your tongue. You bite your
the,
instead, because it seems like you have your tongue up at the top here somewhere. But if you bite your tongue when you say it, that would be better. Da da.
the,
Can
the.
you can you say all of those
Okay.
words again? The bully sneered at the. Say them all.
The bully sneered at the.
Okay, so these words "the" and "at the" they're not very important, so we won't emphasize them. We'll just emphasize
Uh-huh. Okay.
bull and sneer. So it's the bully sneered at the.
The bully sneered at the.
Mm-hmm. Pachu, can you try that? The bully sneered at the.
The bully sneered at the
Etta.
at the at the
Sneered,
at the
sneered at the. Sneered at the.
sneered at the
The,
sneer at the
the bully sneered at the.
bully sneered at the
Okay. Pachu, can you read younger kids on the? How can you read that for me?
younger kids on the
Okay. Which words are important in that phrase?
is younger and kids maybe
Okay.
a little.
Younger and which I already highlighted it on accident, but which syllable in younger has all of the sound? Even though I already gave you
Yes, yes, young,
younger kids,
younger kids,
younger kids on
younger kids on
the bully sneered at the younger kids on
the bully sneered at the younger kids on the
Kave, can you try that? The younger kids on the.
The younger kids on
The bullies sneered at the younger kids on the.
the bullies sneer at the younger kids on the.
Okay, now you notice that the word "at" starts with a vowel sound. So again, I think that you're. I wonder how long you've been practicing English because you've got a really, you sound really good. But they're like little things that maybe you could fix if you wanted to sound perfect.
Yeah.
And and go ahead. What?
I just I was going to tell you about my accent because I'm thankful of I'm because I'm really I mean like into gaming
Mhm.
and video gaming, but now not now. I used to be like a a guy who I mean like a coach potato. I was always loved to play games
Mhm.
here and there. Maybe because of this, I'd really like to imitate the native speakers.
Mhm.
So because of that, today I'm really can put up accent like a native speaker. Not much, but I'm glad to hear that some native speakers told me that you had a you have a really good accent.
So you
But, and
did.
I'm because I've been practicing for IELTS exam, and one of the criteria is pronunciation and intonation.
Mhm.
Uh, I'm feel like I just organically came across your channel, and
Mhm.
I think myself, oh, it's really good to practice my accent because I'm going to take the IELTS exam.
Well, I think you could feel very confident about that. But if you want to fix little things, then one thing would be
Yeah,
lowering
yeah.
your tongue when you make the th so that you're biting your tongue. But also, another thing to notice is that if a word starts with a vowel sound, like the word "at," uh, it will take the sound in front of it, so that the way that you pronounce this is not "sneered at," but "sneered at," "sneered at."
Mm-hmm.
And the yeah, and it's very noticeable
Sneer that.
because the word "at" is starting with a D. It's a much bigger sound than it normally would be. So sneered at the, dat the, dat the.
Sneered at the.
Yeah, like
Sneered at the.
dat the, dat the, dat the. The bully sneered
Mm-hmm.
at the younger kids.
The
Can you try?
bullies sneered at the younger kids.
Mm-hmm. On the
The bullies sneered at the younger kids
younger
on the
younger
on the playground. On
on the
the
playground. Okay, and which word gets the emphasis on the word playground? Which word would you emphasize in that compound noun?
mm, playground. P. Maybe P.
Play. Play. Yeah.
Playground. Yes,
Mo-
playground.
most of
As
the
two
time,
syllable. Okay, and accentuation on P.
most of the time, if you have two words together like that, it would be the first word that would be emphasized.
Hmm.
Playground.
Couldn't agree more. Yes,
Playground.
playground.
The bullies.
Playground.
The bullies sneered at the younger kids on the playground.
The bully sneered at the younger kids on the playground.
Okay, now let's. Mr. Pachu, can you try that?
Yes, sir.
Kids on the playground. Kids on the playground.
Kids on the playground.
The bullies sneered at the younger kids on the playground.
The bully is near at the younger kids on the playground.
Okay, now let's add a little bit of music to it. So we'll give all of the important sounds a high tone, and except for the final part of the phrase, we'll give it a low tone because usually whoops, what am I doing? Because usually a phrase will end in a lower tone than it started. So let's see how that sounds. The bullies sneered at the younger kids on the playground.
The bully is near at the younger kids on the playground.
Okay, Kave, can you try that? Add a little music.
Yes.
Give all the important sounds a
Mhm.
sort of high tone, but then when you get to the end of the phrase, give it a lower tone. The bullies sneered at the younger kids on the playground.
The bully sneered at the younger kids on the playground.
Okay. And Kave, can you make a why bullies sneer at younger kids question?
Why? Okay, let me do it again. Why did the bully sneer at the younger kids?
Okay, and remember that when you say the, you should lower your tongue. You should sort of bite your tongue a little bit.
Oh, yes.
The. Try
Yeah,
that.
yeah. Sorry, just like yeah, it's take a time to do it
Oh
to
no,
just
of course,
normally ask
because
it.
it's a habit. But I mean, if you do that, that will change your pronunciation from almost perfect to perfect. So it's maybe worth trying.
So could I do it
Of
again?
course, do it again.
Mhm. Okay, with a take a deep breath and why did the bully sneer at the younger kids?
Mhm. Now, what are the important words in your question?
Um, why did the?
Okay, why? So why is big? Why?
Why?
But did the is very small. It's not
Why?
important. Why did the?
Why did the?
Why
Why
did
did
the?
the?
Why did
Why
the?
did the?
Why did the?
Why did the?
Okay,
I'm trying to lower my okay, yeah, tongue a little bit. Yes,
you're
I feel
trying.
that.
You're trying to. Yeah. Oh yeah. That's a good idea. You should get in the habit of biting your tongue. Da instead of keeping your tongue up in the top of your mouth. Why did the bully sneer?
Why did the bully sneer at the younger kids?
Okay, and so, but instead of saying kids, make it a lower tone. So we'll make everything high except the final part. Why did the bullies sneer at the younger
Mhm.
kids?
Why did the bully sneer at the younger kids?
Oh, can you repeat that again?
Why did the bully sneer at the younger
You're
kids?
making a grammar mistake. Can you identify the mistake, or do you want me to tell you what it is?
Sneered, yeah, sneered. I said sneered, but it's like it's the correct way to sneer because I
Hmm.
uh, yeah. Let me do it again. Why did the bully sneer at the younger kids?
Yeah. Why did maybe make kids lower tone? Kids go down a little bit when you say that.
Uh huh. Why did the bully sneer at the younger kids?
Okay, and then you made the grammar mistake again. Try it without making the grammar mistake.
Eh, mm, because of what? Because I'm really focused on my tongue to
Uh,
bite it and don't do it again.
yeah, that's like
All my okay.
that's like trying to patting your head and rubbing your stomach at the same time.
Why did the bully sneer at the younger kids?
Hmm. But can you go down with kids instead of saying kids? It sounds. I mean, it's okay, but it just sounds a little bit artificial. I think you would probably normally go down there.
Mhm.
Kids.
Uh-huh. Why did why did the bully sneer at the younger kids?
Okay, but you
It's
made
better?
yeah, but you made your grammar mistake again.
Again? Oh, it's
You
not
said
my intentional.
that's okay. Try again. Just do it the right way.
Why did the bully sneer at the younger kids?
Yeah, that was
Sneer. I said sneer.
yeah. You did that time. You said sneer at the sneer at the. Why did the bully sneer at the younger kids?
Why did the bully sneer at the younger kids?
Okay.
This is perfect, actually. Yeah.
All right. Mr. Pachu, can you make that? How would you make that question? Can you try?
Why did the bully sneer at the younger kids?
Why did the bully sneer at the younger kids?
Why did the bully sneer at the younger kids?
Okay. Let's say the reason is because he was a bad boy. I don't know.
Okay. The bully sneered at the younger kids because he was a bad boy. Boy.
Okay, yeah. So we've got because, and the big sound in that word is cause. So we're going to make
Yeah.
that important.
Cause.
But he was a, that's not really important. So how does it sound?
Because be, because because he was
Because he
because he was
because he was because he was
because he was
because he was a bad boy.
because he was a bad boy.
The bullies sneered at the younger kids because he was a bad boy.
The bully is sneered at the younger kids because he was a bad boy.
Okay. Kaveh, why did the bullies sneer at the younger kids?
Sorry, that's just typing something. Could you come again?
Why did the bullies sneer at the younger kids on the playground?
I should answer that. I should answer that
Yeah, we gave the answer. The answer is because he was a bad boy. But just give
because he was a bad boy.
yeah,
Because he was a
okay.
bad boy.
Okay, and because is big, right? So
Because he was a
because
bad boy.
because he was a
Because he was a. Because he was a.
because he was a bad boy.
Because he was a bad boy.
The bullies sneered at the younger kids on the playground because he was a bad boy.
The bully sneered at the younger kids on the playground because he was a bad boy.
Okay, that's good. All right, Pachu, do you know this word dilapidated? Have you seen that before?
Yes,
What does that mean,
yes.
dilapidated?
Dilapidated means when the building is uh, old and it is broken or
Mhm.
just destroyed.
Yeah, in bad condition, usually because you don't take care of it. So, just to get a picture, this is a dilapidated house. It doesn't have to be a
Mhm.
building. It could be other things too, but it's usually something that's in bad condition because nobody takes care.
Yeah,
So these are dilapidated
yeah,
houses.
Look,
Okay. And
yeah.
can you
look
read the example?
maroon. What a difference
Your
between
room is
maroon and
dilapidated, so the walls are falling apart and the floor is falling apart. Oh no.
yeah.
That sounds very sad. Okay.
Yeah.
Pachu, can you say read up to the word barn?
Okay. We passed a dilapidated barn.
Okay. What are the important words in that phrase?
Dilapidated
Okay.
barn
Mhm.
and passed.
Okay. Past. Past.
Passed.
And
Passed.
barn. Barn.
Barn.
Big sound.
Barn.
Big vowel sounds. Past. Barn.
Passed. Barn.
Now, dilapidated, how many syllables does that have? Dilapidate. How many syllables?
D dilapidated
Okay.
is five.
Dilapidated. And which one has all of the sound, do you suppose? Dilapidated.
Dilapidated. D dilapidated.
Which syllable?
Dilapid
Dilapidated.
dilapidated.
Dilapidated. Dilapidated. Which syllable has
Yes,
sound?
yeah, is a speed and deal.
Well, now of course, because this has five syllables, it can have more than one accent. But there's one accent that is very big. And do you remember we were talking about how you could find that in the dictionary? So
Yes.
I'm just going to bring up the dictionary spelling here. And where do you see
Speed.
the mark that tells you where the big accent is?
Yes, the lap.
That's
The
right.
lap.
Listen to me say it. Dilapidated. Dilapidated.
Yes, the lap. Lap.
So that's a really long, big sound. Dilapidated. Dilapidated.
Dilapidated.
That's right.
Dilapidated.
That's a very important thing to pay attention to. Really super important.
Lap.
Okay.
Yes.
So how will you say this phrase? If these are the important sounds, how does it sound in a phrase?
So we passed a dilapidated barn.
We passed a dilapidated barn.
We passed a dilapidated barn.
Okay. Say it again.
We passed a dilapidated barn.
Okay, dilapidated, not dilapidated. It's dilapidated.
Okay. Dilapidated. Dilapidated.
We passed a dilapidated barn. Say it again.
We passed a dilapidated barn.
Kaveh, can you say that? We passed a dilapidated barn.
We pass a dilapidated barn.
Okay. Now, can you read the final words of that phrase, Kaveh?
Barn.
I guess I didn't hear you. I just heard the word barn. Can you try that again? Say all of the words. Oh, no. Say on our way to the farm. Read the rest of the sentence.
Okay, got it. On our way to the farm.
Okay. And
On our way on our
which words are important in that phrase? Do you suppose?
which word is important? Our way. On our way to the farm.
Okay. Uh, so
My
tell me
guess.
which words?
Our way. Way.
On our way.
Way.
Okay. Way. Anything else?
Mm, might be farm. I don't know.
I think so.
My
I
guess.
think farm also. Uh, now, so when we say barn on our, how does that sound? If you put that important word barn plus on our together, how does it sound?
Let me think for a bit. No, it's really little. Barn. We can ignore it.
Yeah.
Dilapidated barn on our way.
So now remember that the word that starts with a vowel will take the sound of the word in front of it. So this would be not. Oh, it happens two times.
Barnog.
Nanar, nanar, nanar,
Barn.
nanar.
Oh, okay. Dilapidated. What? Could
Not.
you do that
Oh,
again?
yeah,
Because
I'm going to actually let me write it because it's very confusing. But let me write it underneath the word
Barnon. Barnon. Okay.
nanar,
I
nanar.
got it. Barnon.
So this would be
Nonar. Uh-huh. No.
bar na nar. That's how it
Nonar.
sounds. That's how it sounds when people talk. Bar nanar.
Barn on our
Mm-hmm.
way. Dilapidated barn on our way.
Mm-hmm.
Dilapidated barn on our way.
Okay, and the way is big. So barn on our way to the.
Barn on our way to the
We
to
passed.
the. I, yes, I keep all my focus to lower my tongue and just maybe I'm just someday or one day I can make it. I
I'm
promise.
pretty sure you're going.
Barn on our way to the farm.
Okay, barn on our way to the farm.
Barn on our way to the farm.
We passed.
Barn on our way to the.
Mm-hmm. We passed a
We
dilapidated
passed a
barn.
dilapidated barn on our way to the farm.
We passed
Barn on our way to the.
barn on our way to the barn on our way to the.
Barn on our way to the.
Oh,
Barn on our way to the.
yeah, put your tongue under your teeth a little bit more. Barn on our way to the.
Barn on our way to the.
Mm-hmm. We passed a dilapidated barn on our way to the farm.
We passed a dilapidated barn on our way to the farm.
Okay, that's good. All right. See,
I'm
you're
glad to see
I can't even think what your original language is. At first I thought maybe a Slavic
Persian.
language, but then I was thinking Portuguese, but I can't tell. I really can't even tell what your original language. What is your original language?
Persian.
Persian. Oh, Persian. Wow. So that's very different from English. So that's pretty remarkable.
Thank you very much. Yeah, but I just put all my effort to
Hmm.
sound like a native speaker. I really like American accent
Hmm.
rather than British people.
Hmm.
British people out there, bear with me. I just telling my suggestion. I'm just telling
But
my
so
yeah,
you
telling
just
my
learned from gaming?
no, actually, a lot of series, a lot of movies.
Oh, okay.
Uh, I can use the shadowing method
Uh,
and really work for me. Uh, I just pause and repeated it with the character of the film, and then again, and finally, I
mhm,
noticed that, oh, I can really put on accent in a way to sound like a native speaker. I'm really glad to see I can because a lot of my friends tell me that, oh, it's not a point to sounds like a native speaker.
mhm,
Uh, if you can, if you can make a connection with, I mean, foreigner,
mhm.
it's good. You not need to go extra mile to sounds like a native speaker. But I'm perfectionist.
You,
I
you,
never really satisfied with myself.
you're getting really close. So I mean, your friends are right. The important thing is that you can communicate your ideas. But if they said that you could never achieve your goal, they're wrong because you're very close.
Yeah, maybe with your help, because I organically, I'm randomly came across to your channel.
Hmm.
And I saw your just maybe I'm guessing that he's a man that can help me a lot. And you probably reading along a story, Gone with the Wind or
Hmm.
Animal Farm. I saw that in your channel that you read a book along in your live stream. Maybe it's great for me because at the same time I can elevate my vocabulary lexical resources, and it's helped me to promote my accent, or sorry, reduction in
Yeah.
my accent.
Well,
So
it,
I can
kill.
I can kill two birds with one stone. Yeah.
Okay, well, it would be interesting. I hope that you come back because with you, it's very challenging to just find the little things that we could find to make a little bit better instead of big things. Okay,
I'm really glad to find you on YouTube. And
well, I'm glad that you. I hope you come back. Pachu, let's. Ariel Martin says, "Why is reading comprehension so hard?" Well, you just have to practice. That's the only thing that's going to help you. Practice. Pachu, can you say barnanar? Barnanar.
Partner.
Barnanar. Barnanar. Barn on our way to the.
Bar barn on our way to the
Barn on our way to the farm.
barn on our way to the farm.
Okay, Pachu. Oh wait, let's add some music. Let's add a little bit of music. So we'll make all of the important sounds high tones, and then we will make the final tone low because it's the end of a phrase. So it should sound something like we passed a dilapidated barn on our way to the farm.
We passed dilapidated barn on our way to the farm.
Okay. Can you try that, Kave? We passed a dilapidated barn on our way to the farm.
We pass a dilapidated barn on our way to the farm.
Okay, Pachu, can you make a what we pass on way to farm question?
What did we pass on our way to the farm?
Okay. And what are your most important words in that question?
What? What?
Okay. And how would you say what plus did plus we?
What did we?
What
What did we?
what did we? What did we?
What did we?
What did
What
we
did we?
pass? What did we pass?
What did we pass?
What did we pass on our way?
What did we pass on our way?
What did we pass on our way to the farm?
What did we pass on way
Can you repeat
to the
that?
farm?
There was a little connection problem. I didn't hear you. Can you make the whole question?
Why did we pass? Sorry. Why did we pass on our way to the farm?
Okay, what did we pass on our way to the farm? Right. And what is the answer, Pachu?
We passed dilapidated barn on our way to the
We
farm.
passed a dilapidated barn on our way to the farm.
We passed a dilapidated barn on our way to the farm.
Uh, Kaveh, can I hear you make the question? What did we pass?
Why did we? Sorry. Why did we pass?
What did we pass on our way?
Why did we pass on our way?
What did we pass on our way to the farm?
Why did we pass on our way to the farm?
Mm-hmm.
Why did we pass on our way to the farm?
And
Why
what
did we
it?
pass on our way to the farm?
That's good. And what is the answer?
We passed a dilapidated barn on our way to the farm.
Okay, great. All right. So that was the end for today. Those are the
Thank you,
vocabulary
sir.
words that we took from the chapter. So I will be back at 5 o'clock Mexico City time. That is nine. I think that's 9. Wait, let's see. That's 9 hours from now. So and then we will do American accent training in 3 parts, talking about news headlines, reading from comic books, and then
Mhm.
trying to write a story together. And so, as usual, the first 2 people who volunteer once the video starts are the 2 people that we will practice with. Okay, so thank you for joining. Thank you for your questions. Thank
Thank you,
you
sir.
for your participation. And I
Thank you.
hope
I
you,
really appreciate it. Thank you, Pachu, and thank you, teacher.
Yeah, thank you.
thank you.
Thank you. Thank you.
I hope that you come back later. Okay. Goodbye.
And this time, this would be great for me. Thank you
Okay.
very much.
Great.
Bye.
Bye.
And
Well,
yes.
Pachu, did you want to say something?
Yes.
What was?
Yeah, the new guy.
Mhm.
Yeah, the new guy. Just I want to say you are preparing the IELTS. So, and the search technique, I think no one can push up to such level. Uh, yes, the our teacher professor has a lot of experience, and also I think if anyone join this uh, channel for at least 3 months, then he will be super duper uh, super duper, yeah, the
Yeah,
space
100%. Yeah.
train. And yes, so
Yeah, yeah, I
and
agree.
also if you are playing games, so you can put this channel from your side so that it will become popular,
Yeah, promote me.
because
Pachu's right.
just
Promote me.
yeah, yes.
I used to
Yeah,
play game, but now I'm not. Maybe thanks to my younger hood, I would be able to put on my accent in American
But I
most of the
think
okay,
time. So
okay.
I'm really happy to see you.
But I
Yeah,
think
thank
that
you.
one thing, Pachu, because I know that you're frustrated and you're trying to really improve, but I think Kave has done something very smart. I know I've done that and found it very helpful. It's very tedious and difficult, but if you watch a video in English, like a movie, to try to repeat, maybe not
Mhm.
even word for word, but sound for sound what you hear. So you hear a phrase. You know how we even break up these sentences, these very simple sentences. We sometimes break them into two or three phrases. We passed a dilapidated
Yeah,
barn. You pause there and you try to imitate what the person says, even if you don't understand what they're saying. Because it's kind of the way a
yeah,
baby
Uh,
learns.
yeah, sorry
yes,
for
yes.
interrupting.
Mm.
Mr. Pachu is a great way to reduction and accentuate and better accentuation is pick up the series or movies that you're really keen on, focus on it. I mean, pick out the transcript of the film, do it with the character of the film, and you're golden. That's my
Okay,
suggestion.
okay,
Yeah,
thank you.
that could be a really useful thing for you to do. Okay, and you're talking to
Yeah,
somebody who I think has had a lot of great success with that. It's very obvious from the way he talks.
thank
Okay,
you very much.
all right. So
Thank you for timing. Thank you for effort.
thank you for your
Thank you so much.
participation. I'll be back in about 9 hours with another video. Okay, so I hope to see you again. Goodbye.
Okay, okay.
Bye bye, sir.
Goodbye.